One of the things that I think is really important is getting in some protein, especially if you're doing a morning workout. And a lot of times you're in a pinch, you work out, you got to like go and get to work immediately, or you got to drop your kids off at daycare, or all of the above. So protein shake for me is the way to go. These two supplements here, as I've talked about in the past on my Substack, supplements are not regulated in the US. So people can say whatever they want to say. So what I do is that I go to a website called consumerlab.com, and you can get access to it for free in your public library. And they tell you which protein powders actually have the requisite amount of protein that they say on here versus the ones that don't. Another thing to look for is these types of logos here, because they talk about if they've been third-party tested, right? Again, third-party tested. That's really key, so that this way they're independently verified that they say what they're going to say. All right, so we have here, I like strawberries, protein powder, collagen peptides, and peanut butter, because I'm a sucker for peanut butter. You can use almond butter or anything else. But we need to put some water in here. So we're going to put some water in. All right, now we're going to throw in about a cup's worth of strawberries. All right, that's about right. You know, good old frozen strawberries, don't need to be fancy. Protein powder, I only need 1 scoop, so I try and keep it pretty exact without getting any all over the place, because I'm known to do things like that. Then a little bit of collagen, again, 1 scoop of that for me. And as you can see, I made a little mess already because I am Messy Marvin, just happens to be like that. And then finally, some peanut butter. Okay, all right. So I scoop in, a little bit of peanut butter here. All right. That's a lot, but whatever. It works. We're going to put that in. Trusty Vitamix. Now, obviously, the more frozen that you put in there, the more that's going to change the texture of your protein shake. So it just depends on what you like. You might throw in extra ice. You might throw in more fruit. Whatever that is, that's all personal preference. And then voila, you have a shake that has a good amount of protein and is satiating. Cheers. Remember, it's your life. Go the distance. Go long.